Hey guys, I'm Loomy. Welcome to Twitch Etiquette Part 2. I will link Part 1 down in the video description. So in today's video, I want to focus on the streamer side of Twitch etiquette. Things that streamers should keep in mind and should pay attention to. Let's get right into it. So I got 20 things prepared for you. They won't be in a particular order though. Okay, number 1. Acknowledge your viewers and supporters. It doesn't matter if those people are subscribers or supporting you monetarily in any way. Acknowledge every viewer. When they come into your chat, when they say hello, when they resub, whatever, acknowledge them. That's very important in my opinion. And number 2, don't ever beg for money. This is absolutely disgusting. I've seen this so many times where people basically beg their community to sub and to donate and whatnot. I mean, you should not be in for the money only, right? If you're a streamer, this should not be your main focus. If your content will be good, the money will come. Don't worry. Number 3, don't stare at your phone while streaming, because it will actually look to someone who just tuned in like you are asleep. I don't have my phone with me, but I will show it to you. So imagine this is my phone, okay? Imaginary phone. How does this look? Like I'm asleep, right? And is this how you want to represent your show? I don't think so. Yeah, and if you have something important to check on your phone, at least let the people know and have the phone visibly in front of your face so it won't look like you fell asleep. Okay? And number 4, try to speak directly to the camera as much as possible. I get it, if you play a competitive game, you can't stare into the cam constantly. But for example, if you go live, if you are in a just chatting section, it just looks weird when you just look at the screen and talk. If you actually look into the camera, it kind of creates a more personal connection to the viewer. And I don't know, it's just a thing of politeness to me, you know? Number 5, give a proper introduction to your stream and a proper goodbye. For example, when I go live, I always introduce myself with my name and introduce myself and give a proper opening to the show, basically. And the same when I go offline. We usually raid or host someone, I say my proper goodbyes before I end the stream. Number 6, which is kinda a point 5.5, fill people in on your plans for the stream. This kinda is part of the introduction, I think. But I thought I would put it separately, not because I wanted to stretch the videos to 20 bullet points, right? Yeah, so basically, if you plan something specific for your stream, let the viewers know. Alrighty guys, Loomy from the future. I just realized while editing the video that I skipped number 7 entirely. So here we are, number 7. Thank raiders and hosters. I think this is a very polite thing to do, to give at least a shout out to a raider/hoster. Number 8, a very obvious one. Don't talk bad about other streamers/content creators. That's just don't do that. If you have some trouble with other content creators, try to settle it off cam. Number 9, don't insult viewers. It's not worth it. Even if that person might be a obvious troll, don't get into a insulting fest. Just ban them, report them, whatever, but don't insult viewers live on cam. It's just not a good look on you as a streamer. And number 10, the video halftime. Interact with your audience. So if people come and they try to engage with you in a conversation, interact with your people. I mean, are you just there live to play video games, or are you actually trying to build a community? That's very important, because the majority of people on Twitch, in my opinion, come because they seek human interaction. It's the same for me. When I watch other streamers, for me it's about the experience with other people and the streamer, rather than the gameplay. In like 90% of the cases, I would say. Number 11, the all-time classic. We talked about it in other videos. Don't call out lurkers. Let lurkers be lurkers. There is a reason for people being a lurker, okay? But they are the backbone of your viewership. They are still a +1 for your view count, but don't call them out. Number 12, something I've seen on Twitter quite a lot. Don't tag several people when you go live. It's just obnoxious. Number 13, don't be inconsistent with your chat rules. Every streamer has chat rules, I assume, and try to be consistent with it. Don't change the rules on the spot every time someone new comes in. Try to be consistent. Number 14, a very important one in my opinion, have proper panels in your profile. I've seen so many streamers, even streamers with good content, that just lack a proper introduction on their profile. So I think you should at least have a About Me section and maybe some links to your socials and whatnot. I think a big no-go is just having the donation button on and nothing else. This usually results in me turning the stream off immediately, because this is just lazy, okay? If you can't even put up a About Me section, including your name and age at least, but you set up a donation panel, like, come on, no, that's lazy. I don't support that. And number 15, stick to the TOS. Also one of those goes without saying, but don't break TOS, please, as a streamer. Number 16, we talked about this before, don't spam your emotes when you visit a fellow streamer. Stop it. No one likes to see that low-key self-advertisement, own emote spamming. Number 17, also a very obnoxious way of self-advertisement. Stop mentioning in someone else's stream that you just dropped by to say hi before you go live. I mean, we all see that. It's nothing but shameless self-advertisement, and no one will appreciate that. Number 18, stop with the self-pity. No one likes those kind of persons who whine about not having enough subs, especially if they are in someone else's chat like, oh, I wish I had someone gift subbing me like person X and person Y. This is just, it's so cringy. Number 19, don't act entitled. You're not entitled to a certain amount of subs or donations, okay? Just create awesome content that people want to support. But don't ever feel like entitled, that you should have a certain amount of whatever monetary support. And number 20, last but not least, tell people when you go on a break. Usually when I go on a break, and I do have regular breaks when I stream, because I'm old, my back hurts, and I need to smoke, and I need to stretch and whatnot. And I at least inform people about how long I will be gone and what's going down. Alrighty friends, thank you so much for your attention. Thank you for sticking with me to the last point. I appreciate you. Make sure to like, subscribe to be notified about upcoming videos. With that being said, Loomy out.
Reality and what people actually portray themselves as. Like I resonated with a lot of what you were saying, Mags, about I used to work a corporate job, and I would probably do 2 hours out of 6 hours, well, out of 8 hours each day.